this up here. This is very, first of all, shout out to our crew that's been working for weeks to get this new studio ready. Thank you.
And another shout out to our audience. Some of you were here before we got to work, so shout out to you as well.
That is true.
That's true.
But one thing I want to talk about is this. We all have kids who love technology, and they can be a little tech obsessed. And there's this video that's been going viral that was created by this Australian pasta company to bring the focus back on paying attention when you're at the dinner table. And you have to see this video, and you'll know exactly what I mean. You see how distracted these kids get when they look at their devices.
Flowers first. That's a safe starting point. Over to the other house now. Who's coming in here? Well, it's a Viking. Now this is a classic mum swap. Look at this, look at this. Here's another one. Smashing. How long's she been crouched under there, I wonder? Oh, the sister's off. A new sister's arrived. This sister has legged it. And here comes a little fella with a tiny tree. The brother leaves. And in comes a massive new brother. Let's disconnect the Wi-Fi with the Dolmio pepper hacker. Boom. Hang on, who's that? Who are you? He's seen enough and he's off. I don't blame you, fella. He's off as well. Everyone's having a good old chuckle about it. And now, with the help of Dolmio, the family can get around the table and enjoy dinner together.
Imagine though. You're that kid, you're playing a video game and you look up and your whole family's gone?
Those are real families. This was not set up or anything.
Those are real families.
They
Those
don't
are
hear the new people come in at all, and that's not shocking. When I see my kids do the same thing.
They don't hear anything.
No, I can't get them to, like, Mom, I didn't even know you were talking to me.
Well, do you let technology, do you have dinner, let them have their technology there?
No, we do not. That is where
You're
the
just nodding your
dinner
head.
table. No. Yes,
And what did we say? No, it's a complete sentence. We said that.
They try to sneak it in, though. They try to put it here. And they go, oh, no, it's just going to be here. No problem.
But wait a minute. Notice how they keep talking about the kids? What about you guys?
Not at the
All
table.
right, not at the table.
But you know what? I'm handling business.
Oh. For you.
I'm handling business so those kids can eat that food I'm providing. That's my excuse. It doesn't work too well. It's my excuse.
But you do. But how many times, guys, when you're out and about, even when you're walking the streets or whatever, everyone's like this.
I'm guilty of that.
Everyone's doing like this.
I hit a tree branch the other day. Yeah, I was walking in front of the gym. It was a low-hanging branch. And
That's never happened to me.
But it ripped my... You said it, George, I didn't. But it ripped my headphones off, and I heard somebody laughing. And I was so embarrassed that I just picked them up and kept. I didn't even look back. But I started looking forward after that. But it is dangerous. It is distracting. And I'm like you. I do my best not to let the kids have anything there because I want to conversate. That's probably the only time you have their undivided attention.
But they do sneak them in.
They sure do. And I got to tell you, that video is very telling. For them not to know who was sitting around them until they looked. That tells you something right there.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to move on to something different right now. You see this employee ID right here. It's not mine. It's Brandon Bodo's. But there's a brand new kind coming out now that is going to be able to follow you around all day at work. It's going to have 2 microphones embedded in it, a motion detector embedded in it. Now, it's done by this company called Humanize, and they think that's going to help them figure out how to make people more productive.
Or listen to all their conversations.
Well, here's the thing. It listens to all their conversations. They say it doesn't get any of the content of the conversation. It just gets who you're speaking with, how long you're speaking with them. It doesn't work in the bathroom, in case you're wondering.
That was the next question. That was a follow-up.
And it will only be voluntary. It will only be used at a company if you agree to it. I still think it's...
But you could be talking to somebody who's got one on. Would you know that they had it on? I mean, I don't know. I feel like...
But it hears your conversation, but it doesn't...
It doesn't get the content.
That's kind of like talking to your kids.
It's just getting... Yeah, exactly.
They don't get it. But my kid, I don't know, it kind of scares me because when I played football, I would actually go into the bathroom to read just to get out of a meeting.
Where's this going? Where's this going?
They're going to look and go, man, he's gone a long time in the bathroom.
Well, that's the idea behind this. They see where you are all day long, which employees are talking to which employees, where they're spending their time.
Who would volunteer?
I guess a lot of...
Let's see, would you all do this? Would you?
Any takers?
No.
I mean, the first thing we do when we get off the set is take our microphones off for real reasons.
We kind of are like that, at least the 2 or 3 hours we're here in the morning. We have the mics on all day.
Right.
But we have nobody here who said they would volunteer for it. No. But is it something that the company can make you?
No, it said volunteer. You said
the companies have not made them do it, but the companies that have tried it say it really does work. It helps them figure out what they call our emotional athletes, people who get through tough times at work, but
I love his air quotes.
I know a lot of
sounds like nobody here is buying this.
Well, you know, we call it Throwback Thursday. Do you call it Throwback Thursday as well? I want you guys to take a look at this picture, at this room. Does this look like a room in your home? Can we take a look? Look at this room. Can you hear the Commodore's brick house? So that gives you an idea. It looks like it's in the 1970s, right? No, that's a home today.
My daughter would love that.
Would
She'd love
she?
to have that as a absolutely.
Brings back memories.
I'm getting dizzy looking at it.
This is a home outside of Boston, Framingham, Massachusetts. It's up for sale. It was built in 1969. It's had 2 owners, and as you can tell, they haven't changed much. Hey, we're going to bring in Matt Cuddy. Matt Cuddy is a realtor, so give us a tour of this 70s throwback. Matt, can you show us around?
Good morning, America. Let me take you to Funky Town. Welcome to this beautiful home. Look at the furniture, the fabrics.
Right?
It's wild. Everything blends, everything matches. It's upscale mod chic that still stands the test of time today. Come on, there's more I gotta show you.
Okay, you were practicing that line, weren't you? you wanted to nail that line.
Funky time.
Funky time. So tell us.
We have a beautiful breakfast nook here with pull-out trays.
Creative.
Wonderful coverings. And step in, let me show you the kitchen. There's more to see.
Oh boy, that is the Oh, those colors.
Wow. Green is back in style, so isn't yellow. Look at this place. The floor that was put down in the early 70s looks still brand new today. We've got a pull-out toaster oven that magically pops out of the wall.
Nice.
Wow.
Still works.
The Jetsons.
Food processor system.
Does it? But I have to ask you this, Matt.
A Thermador can opener. And over here,
He's on a mission.
I know,
Let him
really.
go.
Go ahead, Matt. Go
Microwave.
ahead.
state of the art for the day. A wonderful oven.
That can't get too big of a turkey in
Cooked
there,
to your
though.
heart's content.
All right, I hear there's an 8-track somewhere
Come on
too. Isn't there an 8-track somewhere in the house, Matt?
Yeah. We've got an 8-track downstairs that works. We even have Betamax. We have everything you need in 70s
So
modern
is anybody
technology.
biting on that house?
This is a fabulous place. We've got a number of people interested. It's gone viral around the world. It's amazing how well it's received it is, and everybody loves it. And the majority of the buyers want to keep the decor just the way it is.
Well, the only thing I would add to the decor from the 70s would be the plastic couch covers.
Yeah, that would be it. That's it.
Missing that one thing.
Yeah. Hey, but thank you, Matt, very much. Thank you for taking us on a tour and
Thank
taking
you,
us
guys.
back in time. Good luck with that.
Selling.
Location.
But I love it when he said, hey, I'm going to take you back to Funky Town.
He was waiting for it.
We'll go with you.
All right, so I want to ask the audience another question. Who here prefers a man with a little stubble on his face? You are in the majority, and I happen to agree with you, ladies. A new study from the University of Queensland says that women like men with some facial hair, some finding them 15 to 20% more attractive. And we have a bearded dating expert with us this morning, none other than the new Bachelor, Nick Viall. Come on out. As we're waiting for Nick to make his way, he's handing out those roses. All right. Oh, thank you.
You say too. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much.
Welcome, man.
And I want to say, George, we saw a picture of you from earlier this summer. You were rocking the beard as
Did
well.
not shave during the vacation. My girls loved it. My wife didn't.
Oh,
Because she didn't want you to be 15 to 20% more attractive.
That's what I'm shooting for. Yeah,
Do you get a lot of comments from women about your beard?
yeah. I mean, the feedback's been positive.
Yeah.
I've kept it, so
So it's working for you.
seems to be doing.
But
okay.
before you had it, could you tell a difference once you grew a beard?
I mean, it wasn't like all of a sudden I got more looks or anything. But I mean, I think the people I met, they seem to enjoy it. I have a bit of a baby face, so I think it.
We actually have a side-by-side comparison. You with your clean-shaven face and you now with your new beard right there. So, yeah, so what do you ladies think? You like the beard?
So I should keep it.
Strategic decision for you now going on to the show again?
No, I kind of grew it on Caitlin's season, to be honest.
Okay.
Towards the end, and she liked it. And then when I got off the show, I had it, and a lot of people were like, "Wow, I really like it," and so I just kept it.
Looks good. Yeah. And Michael, you of course wear your
I'll be
beard
honest
well.
with you. When I grew this beard, my life changed.
20%?
Yeah, I would say 75, Robin.
Was it 25% better?
But it really did. There's a big difference. When I take off I have a baby face also. So it kind of defines the jaw. I sound like I'm going crazy. But
You really have thought about this.
it really does. We all don't have that masculine jawline of George Stephanopoulos. We gotta work it extra hard. But yeah, I felt like a big change when I grew the beard.
But I
You
like
look
how
great.
yours. It's kind of, it dips a little bit
a little
there.
different.
Yeah,
Looks like it takes a lot of work.
Yeah. A lot of manscaping.
You know what? I pretty much can do it with my eyes closed now.
All right.
Beauty
So
is pain.